Have you ever had that thing where you really want sex but your dick is too shy to show itself in all its glory? No? Would you like to keep it that way? Or maybe you've already dealt with this, or even live with it now. Well, I think I should work on making sure your dick stands strong, lasts long, and is in demand with women even as you get older. So, erectile dysfunction, also known as ED, impotence, or just being limp, is when you can't get or keep an erection. In other words, when your dick can't fill up with blood and get hard. Erectile dysfunction can be temporary or permanent. You might be familiar with temporary ED if you've ever tried to have sex while completely wasted. Usually, it goes away once whatever caused it is out of the picture. The alcohol example is a bit too straightforward. The next day, you're back to business. But stress? That can mess with your performance for a lot longer. Permanent erectile dysfunction is a bit scarier. It's the kind of condition that can show up and just never go away, and you might never be able to go at it again for the rest of your life. The main cause of this type of impotence is atherosclerosis, so you'll have to keep an eye on your heart health. If you think sex or masturbation are things you'd still like to enjoy after puberty, then you should accept that you'll need to take care of your heart and blood vessels. Don't wreck them completely. Beyond that, stress, alcohol, and your hormone levels can also affect performance. It depends on lifestyle, diet, and how often you're active. From this, it's clear that joining the abstinence cult actually increases the risk of ED. It's kind of like how assassins cut off a finger. Only here, it's not symbolic, it's physiological. Speaking of that cult, they often talk about a magical spike in testosterone after giving up masturbation, followed by the body adapting. But honestly, I can't call that activity. It's just sexual laziness. So let's coin a new term. Sexual laziness. I'm not impotent, I'm just too lazy to use my dick. And sure, if you clean up your diet and start living healthy, you'll feel better. But how about doing that without declaring war on your own sex drive? Let's get one thing straight. ED usually comes from hormonal or vascular issues, or external irritants. Now, here are some recommendations to help you avoid it. You probably won't follow all of them at once. That's fine. Just pick what works for you. If you can't force yourself to go jogging in the morning, that doesn't mean you're doomed. Start with small, simple steps. The main thing is that you feel comfortable. Just relax and listen. Saturated fats, animal fats, are the worst enemy of your penis. They raise cholesterol, strain your heart, and wreck testosterone production. Instead of boosting testosterone, your body will start making estrogen. No, I'm not saying grilled meat is unmanly. Just keep it in moderation. Fatty mammal meat should be eaten no more than twice a week if you want to stay healthy. Some gym bros might disagree, but the smarter ones take enzymes, prefer fish or poultry, and still crush it at the gym. Now, let's talk about fish. Even though fish fat is also of animal origin, it contains unsaturated fatty acids, which actually help testosterone production. Fish oil is a massive boost for your balls, way more effective than retention. I get it, fish can be pricey depending where you live, but there are fish oil capsules. They're tasteless and easy to take. 2 per day is standard. Or better yet, take up fishing. It's manly, relaxing, and sometimes cheaper than the store. And where there's fish, there's wine. I like a dry white with fish, but you do you. Just don't buy cheap stuff under $12.00. That's not wine. That's colored alcohol. Real wine has antioxidants that help your heart. About 150 ml a day is fine for a healthy adult. It helps your heart, brain, sleep, and even your libido. Beer, though? That's another story. Drink it daily, and you'll get boobs, especially if you snack on greasy stuff like croutons and braided cheese. That's not the vibe of a guy having sex at 35 like he did at 20. I'm not saying to cut beer completely, just don't make it a routine. And remember, a beer belly comes from beer plus snacks, not beer alone. Beer contains phytoestrogens which increase estrogen. No, your dick won't fall off, but it might get shy. You'll get moody, blame people for your problems, and slowly lose your edge. If you pair phytoestrogens with saturated fats and carbs, estrogen builds up and chips away at your masculinity. Love beer? Snack smarter. Nuts, fish, and dark bread croutons are your best bet. Avoid cheese strings, fatty sausages, basturma, they're dick killers with beer. Bottom line, if you already love fishy things, eat more fish. Fish is your bro. Now for the least fun part, exercise. Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, it hurts. But just imagine your dick never getting hard again. Can you see that? For some people that's real. If you were in their shoes, would you start running? If your life's too sedentary, add movement. Ideally walk 8 to 12 kilometers a day. That's about 5 to 8 miles. Use an activity calculator if needed. That level of motion keeps you healthy and potent. Of course, if you can run 20K, awesome. But to stay potent into your 50s, just walk around 10 km a day. Work from home? Then use a treadmill or bike. But ideally, run. You'll learn to control your breathing, and once you do, you'll have sex like a god. Running is the most sexual activity after CrossFit. Just ask Johnny Sins, the bald legend who still hasn't appeared in Fast and Furious. Smoking? Nicotine itself isn't that bad once you're used to it, but what comes with it is a mess. Cigarettes are full of mystery ingredients. They choke your heart, narrow your blood vessels, and mix with cholesterol from that braided cheese. Sooner or later, your arteries clog, and you can't even watch my videos anymore. Want to cheat the system by buying healthier cigarettes? Sorry, doesn't work that way. But here's how to reduce harm. Don't smoke on an empty stomach. Don't smoke with caffeine or alcohol. Don't smoke indoors. These 3 things separate long-lived smokers from those buying headstones at 43. And yes, they help your dick too. Now about supplements. The word means to add, not to replace. So ideally, you should know what you're lacking. Get blood work done. A lipid profile tells you how much omega-3 you need. If it's bad, take up to 10 g daily. If it's okay, stick with 1-2 g. Check prolactin and estrogen too. If those are out of whack, no supplement will fix it. You'll need an endocrinologist. But if you're too lazy or broke for tests, here are basics you can try. Ashwagandha boosts testosterone and reduces stress. Make sure it has 80-120 mg of within lines daily. Yohimbine helps erections. Take 5 mg a day, feel the effects in 2 weeks. Vitamin D, crucial for testosterone. Vitamin C supports many processes and is almost never too much. Zinc and magnesium, always a good idea. Supplements are fine, but food should come first. Use them only to fill the gaps. And finally, some real talk. If nature didn't want something to last long, maybe it wasn't that useful to begin with. Your dick wants variety. Ideally, it should meet a new girl every 6 months. She doesn't have to be a soulmate, just new. New faces, new curves. That triggers your body to release more male hormones. Just being around women you like increases your testosterone. The more often your dick gets hard, the easier it is to get it hard next time. You don't even need to jerk off. Just let it stand proudly now and then. Or at least, let it rise when I'm around. Watching spicy content helps prevent ED too. And I can help with that. You'll find the files you need at the link in the description. Tell him not to be shy around me. I love it when he shows off. If something feels off, don't be in a rush to zip up. The money you send supports the channel and helps me create better content. Oh, do you like the braces? I got them thanks to my amazing kitties on paid platforms. I adore them, and there are so many now. I always dreamed of this. Kitties, thank you for this bouquet of emotions. I love you. Thanks for watching. Make sure the bell for new videos is standing firm. Love you. Kisses. Hugs. Bye. No, but seriously, the corset is amazing.